if we're not guilty. If we don't, I'm not guilty. I can't say that I'm guilty for breaking the law when I didn't break the law and I didn't do anything wrong. It's really been difficult on myself and my family to try to continue after 2.5 years over a simple trespass charge to go to trial and have the courts cancel not one, but 2 trials. And just simply for trying to defend my innocence and for taking my kids to a playground. It shouldn't be happening in America, and especially not Idaho. I now have a hearing on September 20th at 2:30 p.m. I would love for you to attend and support me as my lawyers argue for this case to be dismissed. Please consider donating at freesarahbrady.com. I really appreciate your support. Thank you.
Girl I've ever seen. See her shake on the movie screen. Jimmy Dean, Jimmy Dean, rock on, rock on. Say rock on. So rock on. So rock on. Hey kid, rock and roll, rock on. Ooh, hey kid, rock and roll, rock on. Hey kid, rock and roll, rock on. Hey kid, rock and roll, rock on.
Good morning, everyone. As I have traveled across our beautiful state, I have listened to our people.
So I'm Chris, and I am a productive member of society, which when I got here, I was not. You know, when I walked into the 12-step club about 12 years ago, my life was trashed. I got a couple of different opportunities, and almost 9 years ago now, I finally started to figure this thing out. You know, I found a man to help me out in this program, and I became part of something that I've never been part of in my entire life. I really never had any real friends, real family, any of that. And when I came into the 12-step club, I was welcomed with open arms, which was foreign for me. You know, and I had pretty much an instant family. I wish I'd say that I got this thing right away. I didn't. I had to go out and test the waters a few more times. But this last time I came in, I was going away for a little bit, and I was given an opportunity by Canyon County, a little bit of accountability that I needed. And you know, I came back into this club, and they're the same people were welcoming me with open arms. And you know, I got to become part of, and since then I've never looked back. Today I have a life beyond my wildest dreams. So I want to talk a little bit about the ride and where this all started. Damn it. So a few years ago, our events coordinator and me and a really close friend of mine that sponsored me for a while came up with this idea of a ride that we could get people in recovery. One of the motorcycle clubs that's here in town, he was part of, and they jumped right in to help us get this thing going. And every year it's been growing and growing and growing and growing. This year we're doing it pretty much in honor of Darren. He passed away a couple of weeks ago, and his legacy was to help the suffering people in recovery. He helped countless amounts of people in the entire state. Not only in this valley, but in the entire recovery community throughout the state of Idaho. And I love the guy. still kind of hard. You know, and then this year when we were putting this ride together and everything had happened, you know, I started getting really worried about what was happening, and you know, are we really going to be able to have this ride? Are we equipped, right? Because the motorcycle clubs always helped us out. And this morning, they showed up in force, you know, to help design and run the ride to make sure that everybody's going to be safe and we have everything, you know, worked out, all the details, and it's going to be a great ride. You know, our mission here at the 12-Step Club, I'm going to read it off of here because I can't remember it word for word, is to have a safe place where all of us will be loved, cared for, most of all, accepted. We are part of this dream to bring recovery in all its dimensions to those who still suffer in the Treasure Valley. And so before we moved over to this location, I became the president of this 12-Step Club, and Lori, my significant other, has taken over since. You know, and we had moved 4 different times over the years that I've been here, and we were able to find this location, and landlord's pretty freaking awesome, you know, and gave us a long-term lease so we don't have to move again. And that was our problem. We kept getting, you know, different owners and this and that and this and that. And, you know, we're centrally located here in Caldwell, and people do, man. People just come in off the streets, whether they're, you know, been drinking, been using, whatever, you know. Even the people that come in and then go back out know that they have a safe place when they're ready to try to do something different, you know. And just like it was when I got here, you know, because I didn't, like I said, I didn't get this shit right away. And when I came back, I was welcomed, and we try to do the same thing for everybody, so.
Felipe knows you're coming. Now remember, Philip, you will need the code to get through, or there will be trouble.
I'm there to pick up and leave. I understand my mission.
Oh, good luck, Philip.
That's far enough. Even though my best men surround the building and you still approach me? You, Mr. Phillip, are a man worth meeting.
I'm just here to pick up.
Well, Mr. Phillip, we're here to clean up. Victor set this little convention up. He betrayed you.
Have you taken care of the problem?